peaceful, all in the same sentence.
We've actually been surprised with how calm everything's been.
That's something we haven't been able to say in years.
Did you think it was going to be a crush of people off of Ocean Drive?
Yeah, like it regularly be when we come.
I've seen more police than people.
To really get the full picture, it might help to see the beach from above, compared to recent years when unruly crowds and fatal shootings led to states of emergency, darkening the sun-soaked celebrations. This year, though, authorities cracking down to protect families and partiers alike.
When you look around, what are you seeing today?
A lot of police officers.
And barricades.
But very friendly, smiling police officers. They're ready if anything happens.
Police making more than 140 arrests so far, utilizing DUI checkpoints and barricades to block parking, which you'll see in front of Tracy Ravel's store, The Baked Bear, on nearby Washington Avenue.
To know that our sales are down from the previous week pre-spring break, that's a huge impact for me. This one is the pistachio.
Ravel is grateful for the safety measures, but says the restrictions are eating into her profits by at least 20%.
Can you fault the city for taking these steps?
It's kind of hard to fault them because, again, we want them to be safe. We don't want Miami to shut down. We want people to want to come to South Beach.
Right down the street,
Under normal circumstances, how crowded would this restaurant be right now?
I will have at least half of the tables and maybe some people at the bar. I have no one.
Bolivar Restaurant is empty at 6 o'clock on a Sunday.
Imagine, I mean, if you're a customer and you want to, you see, oh, look, a Latin American restaurant and you have no place to park, what can you do?
So this right here is devastating for business.
Yeah, this is devastation for us.
The upshot for the city and South Florida is that order is being restored.
I think that with the barricades and just the police presence is making everybody feel a little bit more comfortable.
In a place that's traditionally been a spring break haven for rowdy college students. Now, as millions again flock here to unwind, it's partying with parameters.
If you abide by the rules, you'll have a great time. If you break the rules, we will deal with you accordingly.
Sam, it was interesting there to see the effect that this is having on businesses in Miami. This crackdown, though, how long do we expect it to last?
So it should be noted, Craig, that a lot of businesses are in support of these measures, certainly for the safety components. As far as how much longer this is going to go on, the enhanced parking restrictions, like these barricades, are going from Thursday through Sunday chunks for the next couple of weekends. And then we're also looking at a situation where all the parking garages in South Beach are closed for next weekend as well. Most of the other measures through the rest of March. Governor DeSantis here also saying he sent out some 140 patrollers, state troopers all throughout Florida, 60 here in South Florida. But the breakup has been successful so far, as we have not heard any reports of violence or shootings. And of course, that is the best news we could be delivering.
All right.
Back to you.
Sam Brockforce there in Miami Beach. Thank you, Sam.
I'm sure it kills him to lose that business,
Yeah.
but drastic measures that had gotten to the point of no return.
That's why you can't have nice things.
No, exactly.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Yep. So that's what's happening right now. Miami is taking a lot of strong hits. Now, don't get me wrong. There's recently a video just went viral where there was actually a huge fight over there in in Hollywood Beach, I believe so. It was on TMZ. Of course, we can't play it, but it was a whole group of people because now they're not in Miami. They're in Fort Lauderdale. But the chaos is over there now, and that's why they over there now. They're staying over there, state troopers and stuff like that, because it's getting out of hand. So I don't know. So, Jeanette, you are special guest. What is your thoughts on this?
Well, I mean, I get the science behind it, but I'm not understanding the barricade portion. Like, why are they limiting parking? That's the only thing I'm not understanding. Why cut off the parking?
They didn't cut off the parking. What they did was they raised the prices on the parking to, before it was like $50, now it's $100.
No, but I see the barricades. The barricades are there so they can't park.
Yeah, on the side of the streets. Yeah.
But I mean, those are parking spots. So why minimize people's ability to be able to make it easier to get into these businesses? So, I mean, that part I don't agree with. Now, if you wax them, I get it, because then if you're coming there, you're going to make it worth your while. If you spend $100 for parking, you're not coming to BS. You're going to come there to just post and enjoy things the way you should, versus the dudes are the ones that are coming there with just to show out or do whatever. They don't want to spend that kind of bread. I guess they're trying to get rid of the people with problems. And I guess that they're looking at if you got bread, you're not coming out there for no problems. You're coming there to chill.
But even then, even there, you can see that it still hit businesses because people that want to chill. Some of us want, even though we want to chill, you still want to see the crowd because most of the guys want to see the women
Yeah, the
in
crowd is the
bikinis.
attraction,
Yeah, but if the
right?
crowd's not there, I'm not going to the beach. Especially you. Are you planning on going to the beach this year? Now you see it as
I
it's
don't go to the
common.
beach any year. Like I really don't. The only time I go to the beach is like if I'm literally going to the beach. But I don't go there to hang out no more. I used to do that in my younger years, but not now.
Hmm.
It's just, I mean, it's all right, but I'm a homebody now, so.
Trust me, I'm right there with you. Hakeem, your thoughts on it?
I honestly agree with Nat said. The thing about this is an evasive plan to try to correct some issues, but some people are going to get affected. Some businesses are going to close down. The fact of the matter is, a small shop like that, since it's not a chain,
Is
and
relying on this business, this traffic.
yeah, it is relying on it. Because let's be real about it. Summertime break, a lot of people, Net, shout out to Natasha Vincent. She said you have an angelic voice.
She
Oh,
do.
thank you.
But
So
Tasha, you wasn't here for like a long time ago when she used to go in on us. But go ahead.
yeah.
I'm
So
done.
so a lot of these businesses are relying of this, and the only thing what's going to happen is just going to disperse it in other places like Wingwood, Hollywood Beach, like you say, and Miami
Right.
Beach will be left. I know a lot of people want it to be safe, but business is business. You think they're going to stop spring break in Daytona or spring break in Houston or a lot of these other places where they have problems as well, but they're trying to figure out ways to do it. But these evasive actions is only going to be detrimental for years to come.
So what I think also too, they're trying to weed out the hoodlums.
Yeah.
Hoodlums are coming there to the post. They're coming there to chill. They're not coming there to spend no money. So if they make things expensive or harder for them to come chill, they don't have to worry about them being in that area. They're not going to do that in Daytona and all of that because those neighborhoods they maximize on those type of people coming out and they already know what to expect and they kind of like let it do what it do. But Miami Beach is a whole different era. Like in Miami Beach is mostly people with money, high class individuals. So they don't want it. They want people to come, but they don't want to see all of that in their neighborhoods, to be quite honest. So making it a more expensive visit weeds out those who can't afford to be there, which are usually the ones that are causing the problem. So that's what I think the game plan was.
Mm. Like always, shout out to the lovely Natasha Vincent, the lovely Sherry Bryan. Ashton is in the building. No Chasers in the building. Gore is also in the building. Shout out to those watching on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Thank you for always tuning in on each and every day we go live. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. And the woman on the panel is the lovely Shanette. Irresistible Lips. She was with us when we first started. I remember when it was just me and
From the
Hakeem
bottom.
before Jonah asked to join the team. She used to be on our tail. Trust me, she gonna be on our tail shortly because with the clip we're gonna play soon, y'all gonna be like, what? So it's gonna be good. And shout out to the lovely Mimi's in the building. Mimi's here.
Shout out
Of
to
course,
me.
Hakeem, you gonna come up
No. I was doing something questionable behind the camera, so I wanted to put the camera on.
Yeah, but like always, is I do agree with pretty much what all you guys are saying. But I remember I said it last week that I knew this was gonna hurt businesses because I was like, remember these businesses prepare for spring break. They're prepared to have 30,000 people down there in Miami Beach. One lady at a bakery shop, she made like I think over 20, not 20. I could be wrong. I think 1,000 cakes. It's a bake shop and nobody's buying it because the crowd is not there. So she took a big hit and she was complaining about it. She said, I get it. Mangoes, I think everybody knows about mangoes. Mangoes say they love it because now, you got the adults, that people that actually live on the beach, they go on the mangoes, they're doing their normal thing, but the crowd's not there. And the guy said he loved it because no chaos. Because before he had to shut down at 6 o'clock. Now he can leave businesses home at 10. So he said he loves it, but that's what it's a give and take. But I knew it was going to hurt Miami Beach. I knew it. But next year, I think pretty soon they're going to cut down on the curfew. I'm like, hey, I think now we got to cut down a little bit because now businesses are really tough. They're probably having a meeting about it right now. I won't be surprised. Miami Beach Hall, they having a meeting about this right now.
Yep.
About how can you get your business booming. Go ahead, Akeem.
No, but it's a fact though. You know, Miami has always been one of those cities that thrives off of tourism. That's the only thing we thrive off of here. There ain't nothing else but tourism, renting fancy cars, and coming to see the women to smash.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it. Other than that, it really ain't nothing to do. But when you cut that off, a lot of shops that could have been made tens of thousands of dollars this year ain't. You know what I mean? And how you going to survive? The rent is already high in Miami.